Mike Evans. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Buccaneers and the Cowboys under the lights on Sunday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league. And we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
Irving now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. He'll drop this underneath to White. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. This one into the hands of Beckham. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest...
To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. A return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, here's Zeke. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Pistol now for Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Devontae Turpin Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game. And yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Irving now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Drive begins with a run by White. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again with White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Beckham. They'll look to throw again. There's Evans, he's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. On the handoff, it's White. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up.
Offside. Defense.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and veteran Ezekiel Elliott making their way back out. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Here we go.
They'll stick with Elliott. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That's complete to Elliott. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. The open man is Tolbert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll get forward to about the 42. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Billy.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. It's complete to Evans. A gain of 17 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. He'll look to throw. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. 18 left. 18 left. Track and 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Shepard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
This is caught at the 2. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Second time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll run with White, and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Rashad White, touchdown Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Cowboys 10.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Quick hitting slant there. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to get it back within a score.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on.